Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Fortnite. Look at what has happened to good old Loot Lake. It's been absolutely ravaged. We can only assume by the monster. I mean, look how gigantic that footprint is. It seems as though he's gone for like the wire that is pumping energy from, you know, the Kevin in-between portal, and it seems as though it's like, you know, trying to stop any power from getting to Neo Tilted. I'm wondering if that's what the storyline is going to be. So the monster is going to plunge Neo Tilted into like absolute darkness and then sort of like attack during the cover of night. I don't know if the monster is that like smart or sophisticated, but that could very well be a thing. But anyway, we're jumping in today because there is a brand new healing item being added into the game, which is pretty cool. So this is basically known as the Chug Splash. We had yesterday theorized that maybe it could be like the Peely milkshake and that it would give you 100 armor, you know, like an equivalent to the med kit. Turns out it's not the case. This is essentially a good old cold 6-pack, and essentially when you throw it, anybody that is within the radius of it, it's a very small radius, but if you're stood nearby it as it lands, it will essentially grant you 20 health and 20 shield immediately. So it drops in stacks of 2, which isn't actually that much, but it has a maximum stack size of 6, so you can get an entire health bar out of it, which is pretty cool. So that's what's going on that front. Other than that, there's been oh, actually, sorry, just to point out this, oh my god, hold on. Jeez, dude. What do you want? Where is he? Oh, he's there. Oh, that's how he's doing it. Nice. This guy, dude. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked from other angles now as well. Tell you what, let me just do this. Where's that rift to go? Let me use you real quick, buddy, and then we'll grab that. There you go, right, you guys can stop it. So no, yeah, sorry, that comes in rare variants, the Chug Splash. So that's going to be your blues, and you can basically find it in most places. You can get it from floor loot, chests, vending machines, supply drops, and llamas. That is literally everywhere, other than the supply drones, which are, you know, the little ones that you get from the hotspots, the little Amazon delivery units. You're not going to be able to find them from there, unfortunately, so that's that. I might actually make my way over to some supply drops to see if I can actually grab one for ourselves. So I reckon they're going to be hiding inside of here. And then what I need to do is I need to track down my teammates so I can throw it at them and see what the kind of radius is like on this bad boy. Other than that, they've apparently removed the shotgun swap delay. This is only if you have another weapon in your hotbar that you swap to or from that isn't a shotgun. So this isn't the double pump return before people get excited about that. But that's just a little note that you might want to know about because it has been a little bit of an annoyance for quite some time now. Oh, there it is. Look at it. I tell you what, let me let me use it on myself. That is not what I was looking for. There you go. Boom. All right, so if I go like that, you lob it down, you're all good to go. What happens if I throw it upwards? Can I get there in time? Oh, no, it's totally not going to happen, is it? It's got a pretty far, like, you know, like throw range, though, which I'm quite pleasantly surprised by. So there you go. Let's quickly swap out some stuff here. Let me knock back one of these bad boys. Maybe even drink one of these. We'll bring a shield potion. We'll bring that. And I think we'll be good other than that. Yeah, that looks right to me. Or do I want to change out the infantry rifle? Yeah, I do. I reckon I do. Let's see if there's another one inside of here. Then we'll go and try and use it on some allies just to see how they fare. Here we go. Pop you open. What else you got? Any more for any more? No, I don't think so. We've got a Chug Jug, but not a Chug. Oh no, we do. All right. Let's go and use this bad boy on somebody else, yeah? Let's go and find somebody real quick. Other than that, some other little things you need to know about. You might have noticed when I was fighting at Loot Lake that the effectiveness of my combat shotgun wasn't so hot from far away. That is specific. That is actually like an intended cause because they've gone ahead and had a little bit of a tweak of that, which is good. So they've basically reduced it essentially on its distance. We've also had a couple of weapons that have been vaulted as well. So if I like sort of quickly tab out, hold on a minute. We have had the boom bow vaulted, we've had the dual pistols vaulted, and we've also had dynamite vaulted, which is a little bit odd, honestly. If you happen to use the audio visualizer, then they've gone ahead and added the, you know, the sort of storm flip to that little repertoire now, so you can actually get a visual on where that's happening. And then apparently they've also changed a little bit how that actually works in terms of its initial ticks when you first walk into it. I don't fully understand the wording on it, but you can go read it for yourselves. I always pop a link in the description to all of this stuff whenever it drops. Other than that, just a few other little things as well, like item swapping, because I'm one of those people that seem to struggle with like quickly looking at an item and swapping to it. It's like if I go like that, usually for me it doesn't work, but look how much quicker it is now. So what it does is it now registers the collection of an item when you press down the button as opposed to when you release the button. So literally the moment you plunge, it will grab the item, which I think is going to be so good for doing quick swaps. So for me, that is like an absolute quality of life feature. I absolutely love that. Right, let me loop over to my teammates. They're going to be a little bit in this direction. Basically just want to see them with some slightly lesser health. I want to throw it at them, and then we've had a little demonstration of how it works. Further on through the patch notes as well, we've got little things like the slipstreams having audio changes. Ooh, a very big one that you might want to know about is the fact that the Fortnite pressure plate puzzle, you know, the one that is just about here, that requires 3 people to stand on it, and then obviously you can then collect the Fortnite. You can now actually place vehicles on top of it, which is what people tried to do initially. And obviously in these later weeks of Fortnite, people are still struggling with that. Nice, dude. Clean 1-2. So yeah, so that's a little thing that's going on as well. So thought people might want to know about that. In case you've not managed to collect it so far, you can now do it solo. My recommendation would be going to this little building over here, the racetrack entrance, and having a little go from there. Right, so you can do with a bit of health, dude. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Let's lob that to you. Oh, it didn't work because the building was in the way. And this guy is thirsty. Oh boy. Is that another one of my teammates? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Let me give you your extra health. There you go. Now, what I don't... I'm assuming it doesn't work for enemies, right? Can you imagine trying to lob that down for your teammate to give him a little helping hand, and then all of a sudden it's healing up the enemy instead? That might be a quite a nice little, like, you know, sort of like a compromise. That maybe it would be a bit OP, but you can literally go ahead and do it that way. I wouldn't be totally against that. Oh, someone there. Who's that? I definitely hear someone. Are they just going to carry on drilling through there? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's just go grab even more of these things. I just want to try and find out more about them. What other little changes have they had in? Oh, okay. Fair play, birdie. What are you up to? Nope. Ah. Hit your shots, kid. There we go. I'm all out on the reload. That's fine. I've got a campfire. I guess I could place down somewhere. Whoa. Go on then, dude. Try your best. Nope. Where you at? Oh, no. Oh, no, my shotgun's empty. Oh, no. Completely threw me off. That's fine. That's all good. Right, got there. Let's head on over. I want to actually check the patch notes to see if there is anything going on with creative mode this week. Because often we do tend to find that there ends up being like a ton of brand new like prefabs and stuff added in. So if I just stand here and box up a little bit. There we go. If I quickly tab out, we'll have a little scroll down to the creative menu. Where we're looking. Oh, wait. They've actually added a prop hunt in straight away. Interesting. Yeah, hidden in plain sight. Transform into a prop and conceal yourself from opponents. Surely they must have a map code available for that. You would think. I'm surprised they haven't added it in as like a limited time mode. Like, I'm surprised they've not taken the map that was played at E3 and added it on as like a temporary game mode. That's interesting. Seems as though as well there's also 2 new types of islands as well. So there's the Wasteland and also the Caldera. There's also now lighting and fog options and loads of other little bits and pieces going on inside of there. Interesting. I'm going to have to give those a try for a separate video. I want to see if I can get just a few more of these little Chug Splashes. I feel like Chug Splash isn't a great name for it. I don't know. I can't feel myself saying it properly, like, ever. I'm not sure I'm really that into it. Oh. Whoa, whoa, buddy! Okay, you got me. My shotgun's, like, literally empty. Nailed my first 2 shots, whiffed the 3rd one. Let's have a little look about the place. Okay. What I've also seen as well, everybody, is that there has been a ton of stuff done inside of the game in regards to the monster event. So we feel as though it may be happening within the next week or 2 now. It tends to always be a very brief window between sound files and model files being added into the game, and then the subsequent event actually kicking in, because obviously by that point pretty much everything is data mined, so it kind of ruins the surprise, doesn't it? There you go. So yeah, that's kind of where people's minds are at right now. A lot of the sound effects do sound very Godzilla-y, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. And something that I was wondering as well, actually, I don't know if I already said this in the video, but you know over here, remember how just like a little bit south of Viking Village there was that hut? And back in the day when we saw that giant footprint, we were like, oh no, it's just for a movie, this, that and the other. I'm trying to remember if that had the same number of like feet, the same number of toes as the current monster does, because if you have a little look over here, you can actually see these like little three-toed footprints coming away from Polar Peak, because obviously that's where it broke out. So I'm wondering if the monster did live on there, or live on the island initially, then it fled, and then after fleeing, it then ended up running over towards, you know, whatever the island was in the distance, grabbing the iceberg, bringing it back, and then that's how this whole storyline is unfolding. Who knows? Who knows? They have actually gone ahead as well and data mined all the info now for the entirety of the Fortnite, you know, screen that we've been unlocking. Honestly, it doesn't really give anything away more beyond what we already know, so it feels like a little bit of a dud end, but it is what it is. You just got to roll with it. But at least that's now been completed, and it does seem as though the monster is the focus point of the whole thing. There you go, bird. Oh, it got me as well from that range. Go like that. Come here, chump. There you go. You're all healed up. It is a good little bit of kit, that, isn't it? Not gonna lie, I'm quite into it. Is that fish from earlier? One that killed me? I think it might be, you know. Hold on. Whoa. I think I might have just yeeted my teammate out by accident. Oops. Anybody trying to get a side angle? Or maybe. Let's have a look. I really need some shotty shells. Need to try and down someone. There we go. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you very much, dude. Just let me get the shotty shells and then you can kill me. Rather. Yeah, cool. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. That's all I wanted. just wanted the shotty shells and then we'll be out of here. Let me triple check if there's any more patch notes, because if not, you know, Team Rumble's not the most exciting thing in the world, is it? No, it seems as though that's it. So you know what? Maybe we'll wrap it there. I know when a video's sort of like, you know, plateauing out, and this is definitely that moment. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think to the brand new Chug Splash? We've used it a couple of times in this video. We've covered a majority of the main patch notes for the Battle Royale portion of things. I'm going to go and play myself some Prop Hunt and see if it's available anywhere. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.